So finally used my Minneapolis Moline stationary corn sheller. Looked a long time for one of these Moline shellers that was reasonably priced and actually not far from home, and managed to find this one, and then one for parts would belong to a friend's neighbor. So, and that wasn't just too far from home here. I think half hour drive one way. So it was pretty nice to try and not have to haul one of these from, who knows where. It's a Minneapolis Moline 1200. Finally, we've got to run it here now. Only had 2 wagon loads to do because last year we were, I don't know, mild drought, so the corn didn't yield so good. And unfortunately this year, I don't know if they consider us drought yet, but from beginning of May till now, I would say we've maybe had 1.5 inches total. It might be generous, that might not be. I'm not 100% sure, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. So we ran the sheller with the 77 row crop. You've seen that in other videos before. Got a full wagon load of empty cobs. We'll grind that up for bedding, and I don't know, I suppose I'll have to get the rake out and clean up this mess. So I guess I've seen it before, didn't think nothing of it. Next time we'll stick the auger and the blower both into a silage box, I think. I know my screen name's Oliver Nate, but we actually have a case now. I don't think I've done any videos with it, but that's just in the shed right here. The case backhoe. Do a lot of stump digging with that one. That belongs to my dad, but now there's finally 2. He's got another case buddy, this SC. Not 100% sure if I'm going to keep it. Mainly bought it because it's got brand new tires on the back and the price is right. But the one thing that's kind of cool is look at how much welding this block has. I don't know, I'm kind of a sucker when it comes to farmer fixes. Most people hate them. I actually kind of enjoy them. I like to see what they all came up with. Okay, there, I was going to say, why is my screen fuzzy? So, we kind of attempted to catch the spill. I don't know if there's I don't know, I've never ran one of these before. I know when I used my 83S as a stationary sheller, it kind of ends up with stuff everywhere too. I mean, I know down here there's a leak that needs to be fixed, and right there's a leak that needs to be fixed, but looks like now it's conveniently plugged with a hunk of corn cob now, so fixed is fixed, right? And we got to do something with the elevator here, but good enough to do 2 wagon loads. Just ended up using 2 sections of drag is all, and most of this, once we get the sheller out of the way, I'll get that. Some of it'll just go straight into the truck because I can scoop the top of the pile off and not have to worry about getting anything. Got Froggy here, as always. 61 Chevy. Got a video of that in my bunch if you want to look for it. Didn't just do too bad. Bushel wise, I don't know. Probably didn't get a very good view of that. So there we got, now that's all taken care of, and tomorrow we can mix up a batch of pigeon feed. Just about out of feed for the pigeons, and I needed to get my corn shelled. picked up my other grains from elsewhere for the time being, because some stuff I do not have the ability to, I just don't have enough ground to grow at all. But no, that's done, and now it's time to clean up, and then we can turn the ducks and geese loose and leave them pick up whatever I can't pick up over the next few days. So I'll see once here at the end screen, maybe watch up in the corner, I'll have the link to watch my video on how I used to do this with a elevator and a Oliver 83S picker sheller. I mean, that way worked too just fine, but I like this way a little better. It's not quite as clumsy to deal with, but definitely needs some TLC on the sheller. But it's not like it needs to be perfect. It's not like I'm doing 5 cribs a year. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.